is teacher Maddie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my class. For this video, we are going to learn about
In our previous lesson, we learned how to get the roots of a number using its prime factors. Let us see if you got the correct answer to the challenge question. The challenge question was to find the roots of each number. First one, we have 2025, and these are its prime factors. Using its prime factors, we are going to group them by 2, and then we are going to get the roots of each pair. The roots are 3, 3, and 5. Lastly, we are going to multiply the roots. 3 times 3 times 5 is equal to 45. Therefore, the square root of 2025 is equal to 45. Next, we have 2197. Obviously, we are asked to get the cube root. So the cube root of 2197 is 13. For today's lesson, we will answer a very controversial and trending question. But before that, let us learn first the order of operations. At this level of mathematics, you are expected to do more complicated calculations involving more than one operation. When you are carrying out more complicated calculations, you have to follow a sequence of rules so that there is no confusion about what operations you should do first. So what are the rules or the order of operations? Number 1, you have to complete first the operations beside the grouping symbols, parentheses, brackets, and braces. Rule number 2, multiply and divide, working from left going to your right. And lastly, we will do addition and subtraction, again, working from left going to the right. Some of you might have heard the acronym PEMDAS and BIDMAS. Some of you may call it GEMDAS. P stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. GEMDAS, G stands for grouping symbols. Some of you might have encountered BIDMAS. It stands for brackets, indices, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Now, let us have some examples. First example, we have 4 plus 12 minus 8 minus 5. Remember, we are going to work first in the innermost part of our equation. In this case, it is 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. Next, 12 minus 3 is 9. And lastly, we got 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. Next example, we have 30 plus 12 minus 7 plus 9 is 10. Again, we are going to work the innermost part of our equation. 30 plus 12 is equal to 42. 7 plus 9 is 16. 42 minus 16 is equal to 26. 26 times 10 is equal to 260. Third example, we have 4 times 25 divided by 12 minus 7. Again, we are going to work on this one first. 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. Since the division operation is enclosed by the grouping symbol, we are going to divide first. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Lastly, 24 divided by 7 plus 5 times 6. Grouping symbols first. 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. Look at our equation. We are left with two operations, division and multiplication. Remember, Rule number 2. Work on your left, going to your right. We are going to divide first. 24 divided by 12 is 2. Times 6 is 12. Finally, we are going to answer the controversial question. 8 divided by 2 times the parenthesis 2 times 2. So in here, in our equation, there is no operation. But it is understood that if there's no operation, we are going to multiply. So we are going to answer this one first. 2 times 2 is 4. 8 divided by 2 times 4. Rule number 2. If the remaining operations are division and multiplication, you have to work from left going to your right. So we are going to divide first. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Are you now ready for our challenge question? The challenge question is for you to calculate the following. Number 1, 36 minus 3 times the square root of 16 all over 15 minus 3 squared plus 3. Number 2, negative 30 plus 18 divided by 3 minus 12 plus 24 all over 5 minus 8 minus 3 squared. I hope you still remember how to get the square and square root of a number. Let's check your answer in our next class. See you soon!